This is Dave with Viking Communications, and today I'm going to talk to you about one installment in my Art of the Meeting series, and that is the networking meeting. So, networking meetings could be a planned networking event where you just mingle and exchange ideas and information, or it could be a meeting that just spontaneously happens. You're on a train ride or a plane ride with someone that can help your network, or you get introduced to someone at a party, or you decide that there's someone you actually want to talk to and you approach them to build your network. It often happens often when people travel spontaneously without even calling it a network event. But there is a way to maximize this. The first thing to understand about a networking meeting is it's not like a lot of these other presentations. If you're doing a public speaking event, if you're leading a team meeting, you're basically on stage and you're talking. You're presenting while other people listen. Networking is not about making people listen to you. It's about making them talk so you can listen to them. When I mean making, obviously, I don't mean forcing them to talk. I mean basically uh, making them comfortable so that they can talk because it's in people's nature to talk. And of course, what's the favorite topic for most people? Themselves. So, networking is really the art of making people talk about themselves and listening and using what they say to advance the conversation further. Once you do that, and once you get them talking about themselves, their business ideas, their network, you want to somehow guide the conversation in a way that they associate you with the pleasure they feel about themselves when they talk about themselves and their plans and their lives. You're usually going to begin with some small talk, but eventually you'll guide the conversation to their plans. And you're going to eventually make them associate the happiness they feel with this conversation with you. How you close is simply at the end, as the meeting comes to a close, you say, hey, this is really cool. Would you like to stay in touch? Very informal. You exchange your contact information. And then, basically, like a sales funnel, you hit them up later. Maybe they'll remember the conversation fondly and advance the conversation further, or maybe they'll just disappear, which is fine. But the point is, every networking meeting you have is part of the meta meeting, which is every meeting, including your network meetings and every other meeting you're ever going to have. So it just prepares you for a larger goal. Final note I would say is that, yeah, it is all about soft sell, not hard sell. You should, during this meeting, qualify in your head whether this person could be part of your network or not, whether they're useful or not. And even if they're not useful, you treat them with respect that any human deserves because you never know. And a lot of times you'll DM somebody, you won't hear from them for 6 months, and then you work together. There are other people that are really exciting. You think they're going to change the world together, you never hear from them again. It's all good. Just keep on networking, keep on visiting my content, Viking Communications. This is David. Peace.